Hello, people. Number three, did you know the US is ready to implement a ban on Xinjiang goods on the 21st? What are your thoughts? Well, first, let's hear what they self got to say as usual.
And US authorities are ready to implement a ban on imports from China's Xinjiang region when a law requiring it becomes enforceable later in June. The US custom official said and added that very high level of evidence would be required for any exemption from this law. US President Joe Biden in December signed into the law the Forced Labor Prevention Act in an effort to safeguard US markets from products potentially tainted by human rights abuses in Xinjiang, where US government says China is committing genocide against Uyghur Muslims. The law includes a rebuttable presumption that all goods from Xinjiang, where Chinese authorities established detention camps for Uyghurs and other Muslim groups, are made with forced labor and bars their import unless it can be proven otherwise. China denies abuses in Xinjiang. It's a major cotton producer that also supplies much of world's materials for solar panels. It says the law slanders the country's human rights situation.
Well, the human rights thing, where slavery and all of that is concerned, but we already covered that in my run here. So, for me, there's too much going on in China and in India right now. The places themselves. And in the past, whenever these people got their news stories covering places, question, how is it that the news is always so on time with everything? They're always on the right spot. Well, if you're the one controlling everything and setting up everything, just like with the earthquake, right now what's going on with China in America is America is losing ground on China. There's all of these things, what's going on this year from what I'm seeing now. So then China, and we all know China was ready long time. They could have been doing their thing long time. How long though has America not been on their case? In any case, they dealt with it. They are a strong people. Next to the black people, it's them, I think, that really went through it. And I mean to say, the world seen they literally going through it. You seen them years. We only been a few months, 2 years, but a few months back to back on that. Yeah, they had I didn't do that. I had it maybe on my mask just to play along a little bit, but I ain't gonna do that. No. And I'm glad to see that my daughter didn't do that either. I didn't even have to tell her, hey, look, don't be doing that all the way. No. But it's everywhere. Like, we got another question coming up too about where is the place that's with something with the refugees or something like that. That's bad too. Every country, before they wants to go and get involved and have a say so over anywhere else, first deal with your people that's on your own land. Each governor, each president, each prime minister, deal with your own people first before you want to go out. Because it's the same rule of life that applies to you all. Before you could truly help somebody else, you have to be able to help yourself. Is America good, clean, nice, ready? Nobody complaining. They got the police under control. They got everybody in agreement. So if you ain't even got your own people under control, who are you to try and then go and interfere in another land's country? Especially if it's not the people that are asking for help. They're the ones dying. They're the ones living the rough lives, not the bastards in office that want to call for war. Hey, if I had to set up a war, I'm telling you, I'm going to send somebody to assassinate the person that I'm fighting. I ain't got to go to deal with your people. I'll call you out. Depending on how you respond, is how I will respond. Yeah. I'll let my people know, hey, listen, if you see what's going on, right? Me and this man got beef. You see something happen to me, Oh well, I ain't gotta call no names, but you, and you. Hey, listen, this, and this needs to be done. Only I'm doing it on 10 on each of my teams. I got my social media team, I got my work team, I got my political team, I gotta build still my science team. Yeah, and each one consists of 10 people that knows what's going on. I ain't stupid enough to be trying this alone. And I'm also not stupid enough to depend on any one person. No, I got 10. Yeah, one of you got to be real enough, and at least 4 or 5 of you. This is how it is. You need your team. That's how they did their thing. They got team. Well, not team, they got teams. Just like I do. You need a team for all of your areas. A team of experts, not people that think they know what's going on. Decision makers. People that when they ask, when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. Yeah, that's what Worldwide is building. And this thing with the implementation on goods is again they playing with China. That's all it is. They doing all, and why they doing this is because they can legally. That's it. And why they could get away with it is because the people, yeah, petitions again, they will solve a lot. It's very harassing. Might sound simple, but everybody that got anything to say about petitions, most of them they work, right? And even the ones that don't work, when it was refused, how did the people go about it? Anyhow, that was my answer on this one between the US and China. China to me is like every area, they got a place what they makes an example from, the best of examples from. And this place has to, yeah, make sure that they the boss of that region. It's like their headquarters in that region. That's what it is. For our side, the Americas, that's America. Well, America, they want to say that they're the eyes for the world. That's how it really is. Like everything what we're seeing, we see it from America first. Their influence is what's all over, killing people. The music, the clothing, everything is from there. But besides that, they still have their other branches. In each top place, they got they're like down by we. I would say that's St. Martin. Or it is that St. Martin just, they just really doing their thing. The ones that I would say is still the most dumbfounded would have to be then Saber and Stacia. They're not fighting to do anything. Are you just happily going along with everything that does? But Stacia, I can't speak for. I don't know. But it's just, I say that because Stacia's also quiet. Saber, I can't speak for because I come from there. That governor's on bullshit. That governor has no balls. So that's why I'm gonna come and take over his spot. I don't really think that he's even still gonna be there by the time I come. But whoever they got there, unless they could put down a lot of work that even me can say, okay, well, I don't think I need to run against you. I can continue doing my other things. You're doing a good job. I'll even shake your hand. But I don't see that happening. No. I hope it does, but I don't see it happening. But anyway, this was my answer on this one. Peace.